right, today we're going to be installing this WaterDrop reverse osmosis water filtration system. I think the biggest hurdle is going to be just drilling into this granite. I got a 1-inch carbide bit that we are going to use right here. I'm going to drill us a hole about right here for the faucet top. So this kit's pretty cool. It comes with basically everything you need. All the hoses, the T-adapter, power supply, basically plug and play. My sink already has an outlet under here for this, but you may end up having to add an outlet under your sink to hook this thing up, but let's get started. All right, so what we did was measure out the center of this button. We got 2 1/4. Measure this out, 2 1/4, and then I checked underneath the sink just to make sure that this distance out, I'm not hitting the bracket that holds the sink up. So the bracket was actually about right here in the center. So we're gonna have a good spot right here. So let's hook up our carbide bit and get to work. All right, so we want to go at an angle because this doesn't have a pilot bit. So the easiest way is kind of go at a 45, get this thing started. Every 30, 45 seconds or so, once this thing starts getting hot, we'll dab it in the water and keep it going. The next thing we're going to do is find the cold water line. I'm going to attach the T valve that's supplied. It comes with a 1/4-inch reducer, and you can also take that off if you go straight to 3/8. So we're going to use, because it has a 1/4 on top. All right, now we have our T valve installed. Make sure you use the Teflon tape that it comes with, or your own, whatever you got. Next thing we're going to do is drill a 1/4-inch hole into this drain line for so the system comes with this saddle bracket. So you can see there's a 1/4-inch hole. So we'll just drill a 1/4-inch hole right there. The saddle bracket will sit on top. All right, now we've got our saddle bracket installed. Drain line is the red line. Just gotta make sure you put that the blue clip in there once you slide it in. So now we'll install the faucet up top. Have all our lines, and then we'll put, just slides in and clicks in, and then we're good to go there. All right, on the back of this system, we've got our power input. I've got the power to the faucet because it has a digital display. And then we've got our water in, our filtered water out, and our water waste. So you just pull these plugs out, and we'll put our water right in there. Get this thing hooked up and turn it on. All right, we are in business. It's running, it's draining out the filters. Got lights. So once it does its first initial startup, obviously all those stop beeping like that. All right, so the initial run's about 5 minutes. It just kicked itself off. Now it says on the initial startup to run the faucet for about 30 minutes until it gives us a reading for the total dissolved solids. So let's let this thing roll. All right, Guys, it has been about 30 minutes. I finally got a reading on my TDS. Looks like it's hovering right around 14 or 15. The previous reading I had was like 140 before the system. So this thing is really doing its work, cleaning that water. I'm excited to see results on this. I'll keep you posted.